Ship orders with me for my business. So first I start by opening Shopify, which is what I use for my website. Then I plug in my shipping label printer. This shipping label, I've had this since I started my first business, and this little baby has gotten me far. So get you a shipping label printer. It's like $98 on Amazon. It's so much easier because when you go to the post office, you already have your stuff printed and you don't have to do all the hassle. So then after I print the shipping label, I pack the order. So this person ordered 2 beanies, so I put it in a clear poly mailer, and then I slid a business card in there. So I pretty much just do this process over and over. It gets kind of repetitive when you have a lot of orders, but I had a smaller amount this time. So now it's time to go to the post office. I use the mailroom on my HBCU campus. I mean, it's just kind of convenient. Why not use it? So then at this point, I put the beanies in the package and put on the shipping label. And I just did this for all the orders I had. Of course, I dropped the packages. So then after that, that's pretty much it. I scanned the packages in, and now they're all being shipped out. That's it for my ship orders with me.
How I package orders as a small business owner. First, I go onto Shopify and look at all my orders. Then I prepare my printer, and then I print off the shipping label. Next, I get my pink organza bag and my butterfly gloss that the customer ordered, and then my business card and my thank you card. And then I put the gloss in some tissue paper and I will wrap it up like a present. Once I finish wrapping it, I seal it with a thank you sticker. And then I put that in the bubble mailer. Then I take off the sticky tape of the mailer and seal it. I always make sure it's really sealed well, and then I take off the shipping label. And then I put a thank you sticker on the package as well as the shipping label. And I also put these fragile stickers on the package, making sure it's on there nicely. And those are the stickers I put on the packages. And before I leave the office, I make sure to clean everything with these wipes and restock my crinkle paper. And this package is ready to go to the post office. And that's it. Thanks for watching.
Y'all know the vibes. Let's pack an order. I'm going to put the order number right up here. And the theme for this one is new me, new beginnings, new makeup. Anytime I do a bundle for somebody who is starting over fresh, my goal is always to give them the most options I can for their price point. So let's go. First stop, brushes. Although I have tons of different brush sets, I think I want to go with something like this. This is a 55-piece beauty tools kit, and it is perfect for somebody who's starting over. This comes with a bunch of makeup remover pads, a bunch of different size beauty blenders, and then you have setting powder puffs for both your face and under eye, and a 32-piece brush set, which is actually really good quality. So we're gonna give her both of these. I wanna give her a cleanser too, so let's go with this one. Green tea cleanser and makeup remover. Next, we need eyeshadow palettes. Let's do a Nude X by Beauty Creations. And then we're going to give her one of my eyeshadow palettes. This is my Who's the Baddest of Them All. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm going to also give her this e.l.f. palette and a Wet n Wild green color correcting concealer that targets redness. Next, we need primer and setting spray. I'm going to give her the Glow Getter Hyaluronic Acid Collagen and Rose Water Hydrating Primer and the e.l.f. Putty Primer Trio. Then I'm going to give her the Moira Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. Typically, I would do setting spray or setting powder, but I'm going to give her both. This one's by Almay. It's called the Loose Finishing Powder. Next, we got brows, and I'm going to give her 2 different products. We're going to do this CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Powder Kit. Comes with a brow brush, a fill, a define, and a highlight. So this will be good. And then I'm going to give her the new Maybelline Super Lock Brow Glue, which is supposed to help you achieve the feathered look. And we're going to add a face mask and under eye patches. Now it's time for blush, bronzer, and a highlight. Let's go with a cream blush by Creme Shop. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm going to also give her this cream and powder blush duo by Cheeky Bloom and a Lumi liquid blush by L'Oreal. For bronzer, let's go with the Honeycomb Shimmer Bronzer by Beauty Concepts. For highlight, let's do this Revolution Kombucha Glow. Look at that. Now for mascara, I'm going to give her 2. We're going to do the Icon by Absolute New York. Then the Bambi Eye by L'Oreal. Y'all know this is my favorite eyeliner. It's by Moira. It has liquid on one end and pencil on the other. I do want to give her contour, so I'm going to go with the Profusion Contour Sticks. These are actually double-sided, so she'll get 6 different shades of contour. We got to do some rearranging, so I'll be right back. Much better. I want to give her some lashes and lash glue as well. And now it's time for my favorite lippies. Profusion Matte Lippy Sets, a ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Gloss, and a beautiful neutral shade lip liner. Here's what she looks like. Now let's add freebies. Eyeshadow palette, Ayani brows, lip plumping mask, liquid eyeshadow, liquid highlight, liquid matte lippy, velvet lippy, mascara, and a hand lotion. And those are her freebies. There is her completed order. Hands down, these are my favorite boxes. The ones where you get a bunch of different brands to try out. These are my favorite. Thank you so much for your order. Let's give her some kisses. Now she is officially ready to head your way. Toodles!
(16 ounces) glass cup. Beauty blender box. Lip gloss bundles. Retro lip gloss. Skin lip gloss. Mango and cherry lip oil. Lip scrub and lip balm. Headbands. Butter lip balms. Freebie bubblegum lip gloss.
Let's go ahead and pack a $1,593 order. We had to pull out a big floppy box because this customer ordered 35 safety keychains. So it's actually all the same keychain. She ordered 35 Midnights. This is just our all black safety keychain. 2, 33, 34, 35. So now I have to take all of these keychains and put them individually into these bags. So when I first got this order, I was obviously very suspicious. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this a scam? But I looked at their email and it was a company email. So I'm like, okay, let's do some research. And I looked up the address they were shipping to, and it's a real company. So my guess is that this is maybe a boss or a manager, and they're buying all of these safety keychains for their employees, which is amazing. Not bad. Only took me 10 minutes to put all of these in bags. Here's the box, but of course, I'm gonna add a ton of free gifts. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in 5 free safety keychains. And then I'm also gonna give them nightcaps. If you don't know what these are scrunchies with built-in drink covers to prevent somebody from spiking your drink. So I'm gonna give them 2 of each color. We have 2 pink, 2 black, 2 blue, and 2 purple. Like I said earlier, I just have a feeling that this is a boss buying it for their employees. So just in case that is the case, I'm giving 40 self-defense keychain guides, so 1 per keychain. So that way, if they get the keychain and they have no idea how to use it, this will help them. And of course, I had to leave a note thanking her for such a large order. And the last step, of course, is putting bubble wrap in here to protect everything. Thank you, Brittany.